Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Super weird upload time. Apologize for it. We put up a video with the guaranteed packs earlier, but I didn't want to just have that be the only video today. I know that a lot of you guys are going to be up tonight to do your rewards or in the morning with the early morning action. I was going to film my rewards with Krasi, but I just simply am not going to stay up. And he wants to get his video out early on. So that is totally okay. But we are here tonight to talk about what is going on, what happened today, what's going to happen probably tomorrow, and give you guys some updates just regarding everything. I know a lot of you guys are been commenting me on all the socials about pack polls, wondering about buy prices, just a million things. So try to go over a couple of those things in the video today. So today, the main thing was that we obviously got a Premier League SBC. Now the SBC today, guys, came out to be about 300K, which I thought, to be honest, man, for a lot of the players available, I would take my stab at that all day. I thought it was kind of fair. Maybe 50K less would have been good, but it's understandable with the prices of the cards at the moment. This goes for another day. Tomorrow, guys, we also should be getting the league upgrade 25K packs, which is just ones that are for the league that require all the rares. Those should be a lot of fun. So I'm hoping that those come tomorrow. That will get me to probably grind and play a lot of FIFA tomorrow. But again, we'll see. We'll see, right? So we'll see. So that happened today. But I know the biggest thing is that the market today, guys, was crazy. Everybody sold everything. And this is why I always tell you guys, man, when there's the guaranteed pack drops, always take a look at panic selling. Everybody sold everything earlier today. Now, with rewards, guys, that is very soon. Last year, the market rise we saw from EPL rewards was insane. The market this week has been bleeding all week. Literally, since we started the week, the market has been bleeding. It has. Now, what happened today with Team of the Seasons was I think a lot of people were expecting to actually get good pulls. And when they didn't, they went and panic bought everything. So a lot of people panic bought cards back. We saw pretty large and significant rises with most Team of the Season cards. Last year, the way the trend went was that these cards were kind of getting panic sold until rewards. I think Monday and Tuesday were cheapest. Tuesday they went up because the guarantee came out last year on Tuesdays, and then people bought when they didn't pack them. But, for me, it's going to be really interesting to see. I don't really know 100% what is going to happen with these cards tomorrow. If I were to take a guess, I opened anywhere from 150 to 250 guaranteed packs today. Guys, I didn't pack one Aubameyang, one Mane, one Aguero, one Son, one De Bruyne, one Van Dijk. So those cards seem to be really rare, and I know that a lot of my viewers are waiting to buy them. So the way that I look at it, I wouldn't be surprised if some of those cards are a lot higher Friday night, Saturday night than they are now. I also wouldn't be surprised if they weren't. It's really hard to know, and I'm being honest with you guys, that I actually don't know what's going to happen tomorrow because of the weirdness of what happened today. Now, my projection is that I think today, when the guaranteed pack came out, that's probably the lowest we're going to see the market for a while. The reason I say that is tomorrow, the amount of coins that we're getting is going to be crazy. If all the people that finished Elite in this game are going to be pumping the market with coins tomorrow, you are looking at, if you finish Elite tomorrow, at the worst possible pack being 370K. The worst possible pack, Kovacic, Soyuncu, and Henderson is 370K. Now, obviously, those prices are going to drop a little bit tomorrow, but most players making Elite are going to get 500K, and top 100 is going to bring millions and millions of coins into the market, like 5 million coins minimum. So it really is a lot of coins coming into the market tomorrow, guys. And it's going to boost a lot of stuff, especially out-of-pack stuff. But I would be surprised if we saw some of these really players that I'm seeing everybody looking at buying all week. A guy like Richarlison. I mean, these are the types of cards, guys, I would be shocked, man, if these guys really went down a ton tomorrow. Now, the thought is that we may actually get, you may see, because the majority of the FIFA base is online, usually from like 10 a.m. my time to like 3 p.m. my time. So that's like 3 p.m. UK to like 9 p.m. UK. That is when I'm expecting a lot of these top tier guys to start going up. What you may see is you may see all the guys who finish Elite, top 100, all that, listing their cards on top of each other early on. So if somebody's packing Mane, a lot of these guys might list under and under and under when the popular, or I guess the biggest group of people on this game are not awake. And then when everybody wakes up, there's going to be less supply and people start to go and buy. Now, I think there's a lot of good investments when it comes to these cards and rewards tomorrow. I mean, if you guys are catching this video before rewards, my point of this message to you is that spend some coins. There's a lot of things that are down today that are really popular that I think are going to go up tomorrow. So spend some coins, because I spent 5 to 10 mil yesterday. That stuff all went lower today. Unfortunately, it's kind of back now where it is, but I also had an extra 3 mil, and I'll show you guys what I spent on, and we'll see how it does over the weekend. But here's what, in my opinion, will happen tomorrow to make a really good scenario for you guys. I mean, around marquee matchups time tomorrow, you're probably going to see the guys like Adama, Kovacic, Soyonsu, Henderson, like these types of players in my eyes are going to start to really go down at that time with the mass supply coming into the game. That could make them pretty investable. Now, I think Robertson and Trent have really good shouts to be investable as well. The reason I say that is that they have brought down the price of their team of the year so much that they almost just seem way too low. And I know that Arnold had crazy demand. The demand I saw people buying him with today was impressive. Bisaka might limit him a little bit. But Allison's going to be like 130, probably 125, 140 tomorrow. That's going to be an easy pickup. He's gonna go up. He's a 97 rated. So that I invested in him last year. I made coins in him last year. So he was good. But yeah, nonetheless, guys, like this stuff is not so clear to me. It's really hard to predict that. I would say a lot of the top meta ones and the harder to pack ones are going to go up tomorrow. The lower to pack ones are going to probably go down. So if you're looking to buy like maybe like an Allison, the one exception would be interesting to see what happens tomorrow is Soyonsu, because there's not a ton of Prem center backs. Two positions that I think are going to do really well with rewards tomorrow are Prem center backs and Prem left wings. There's not really a ton of left wings in this team. There's Rashford, but there's no cheap left wings. There's not really any cheap ones, right? So Adama's a cheap right wing. That's why Adama's going to go up. But that will be interesting to see. Now, the icon index, I think, hit like, 39, guys. This hit 37 earlier today. So the lowness level here is just like astoundingly low. You're going to see, in my opinion, a huge rise back again with icons tomorrow. I personally didn't buy any of those, but I think most cards today, guys, like if you go onto the market right now, guys, the odds are that there are still some very, very good deals, man. Brandt was 160 the other day. I mean, he's 124 now. A lot of these types of cards, man, like there's just a lot of cards that are like Simon got down to 180 earlier. I mean, he's 240, but I still think that's going to go up. So there's a lot of things that are up a bit, but I still think there's a lot that you could still buy. This Griezmann, this is crazy low, man. This Griezmann, I can't even believe this price, man. He was like 260 last weekend, 280. And I think with all these coins coming onto the game, with the guaranteed SBC being done, I'm really expecting people to really buy in big time. I know that we're going to have a team of the season this Friday as well. We're going to have a new team of the season coming out. So they're probably going to be some more panic. But last week, guys, we saw a pretty big rise in the market on Thursday. And, excuse me, I can't even... Guys, I got Elite 1 last week, so I got 800K from my packs, which brought some coins into my account. The market needs coins right now because the guaranteed SBC today was 300K, so it brought down a lot of these players so people get through the chance of getting that. But I really think it's going to go up a lot, man. I think tomorrow, just the sheer amount of coins, the fact that my pack tomorrow, I only got Elite 3 this week, my pack tomorrow actually alone has the chance to be worth more than 2 packs combined from last week, shows you how much. And it's just like, yo, and these guys are not easy to pack, but if you get one of them, I mean, these are the serious coins that we have coming into the game. So right now, and some of the stuff, I know that I was streaming today, so I was pretty busy today with the stream. I wasn't supposed to stream today, but I did. And I picked up like a Dembele, right? Like I got this guy at 46. He was 70K. I bought Bisaka at 40. He was like 65. I bought two St. Maximans at 220. You know, he was 240, but I was expecting him this week to go up a lot, man. I was expecting him to go up a lot this week, so I still like him. But then if you go into my club and we check out the recent sort of things here, Foot Birthday Hernandez at 148. I mean, he was 190. I think he was like 230 last weekend. Icone at 126. I mean, this guy was like 190 the other week. And I needed to buy this stuff, guys, because I bought some cards the other day, and I still have some stuff from last weekend, and I keep, as a trader, which I haven't been doing much of recently, I keep getting caught up in all these investments, man, from like buying too early on the weekends and not selling in time. So I have to be more careful about that, because this year more than ever, and especially the last couple of days, people are only playing this game in the week to do packs or to do objectives. Nobody's playing games in the week, so the market demand drops all week. These cards are now cheapest on Wednesdays and you just buy Wednesdays and you can sell on the weekends. It's easy trends. This guy was 260. Tielemans was like 180, but I like him because he's got a lot of Leicester links to Soyuncu. We bought an Ibra at 470. I mean, I don't even know. These guys could be lower or higher. There's some huge panic on headliner Mertens, man. I don't know where this guy is now, but this guy was like 410K. I think it was 430 last week in League. I mean, he's already back, guys, at 270, but I mean, just some of the sheer drops with these cards. We're going to be looking on our account, guys, potentially tomorrow at 100K profit per card with a couple cards. It's going to be crazy. Guys, we did pack Jordan Henderson in a pack. I'm actually going to go play a friendly right now, a couple friendlies right now. So I'm going to test him out. I'm also going to test out Rashford, who we packed yesterday. I didn't pick up any of these yesterday. What will be interesting, or today, what will be interesting to see, guys, I did a lot of investing yesterday. So I want to see how that looks after today's crash. How does that look? Yeah, I mean, it looks okay still. I mean, we got this Obama, we got a 600. Walker I bought at 355. I mean, I don't know where he is. I mean, he's 380. So some of this stuff should still be okay. We bought Aubameyang at 350. He's actually he's low. I like that Aubameyang, man. I like a lot of these cards, guys, that have the team of the season that might rise tomorrow. That's what I do really like. A lot of these guys have really expensive team of the seasons, right? And a lot of people are waiting to buy them. And I think you may see a very large increase in price with some of these guys for sure this weekend. You know, I think that may happen. That's kind of what you guys saw happen last week. And a perfect example of this would be I bought a couple Salahs, his Champions League at like 210, I think a couple days ago. I still like this as a buy price, but the reason I like this is that I just don't see this card dropping more than 100K tomorrow, right? So a lot of people are going to do this, and a lot of people are also going to build BPL teams. A strong investment that I had made a little while back was that Fernandinho. Now, I have a couple prime icons that I'm going to get killed on, but I had bought a couple Fernandinhos, man. I think I like him tomorrow. You know, I bought a couple Inform Agueros last weekend. A lot of these cards now on my transfer list, guys, are going to be cards that I aspire and hope to break even on. Sadly, we're going to need a pretty big market rise, but I'm hoping it happens. And so, yeah, I mean, that's where we're at. We do have some You know what we have to do today? We also have to look at SBC fodder. This roast today, we had the guaranteed SBC. We need to see if any of these guys went up. I know that some people in my chat were telling me that some SBC fodder went up. It didn't really go up a ton. I had Jordi Alba. Like, I had a couple cards in my club, guys, that went up a ton. There's also a couple cards that didn't. What I would say right off the bat, if you guys have Spanish cards, take a look at Spanish cards, man. I sold PK for 72K. This David Silva, guys, is 38K. So we're going to toss him up right now. He's 38K. So the Spanish guys 100% seem to be selling. I don't know why. It must be because the SBC that came out today was 70 chemistry. I think that's like the main reason. Bernardo Silva's 22. Okay, so yeah, but I think that was the main reason, guys, in terms of why the Spanish guys today just kind of rose so heavily. I think that a lot of people were trying to link them. I think Harry Kane's like 45, but I got to go through this stuff so I can kind of just clear it out a little bit. Yeah, Harry Kane's 44, so we'll toss him up. And this wasn't really a long investment. This was just stuff that I had. We could take a look at Lloris is selling, but I don't think he's going to be selling. Maybe he's like 35. He's probably 30. He's probably 35. I mean, this guy's rose pretty heavy at 1 p.m. I mean, I did not sell, but obviously I prioritized doing viewer packs and kind of kicking it and having a good time with the viewers. So I wasn't fully able to really hop on and do too many packs. But I think a couple of these guys are up a bit. I think Lacazette's like 20. So mere profit here. But yeah, what you guys should do is go ahead and take a look in your clubs. And just kind of see if you guys have anything, man. Spanish link-wise specifically. I mean, those guys are selling, man. And I don't know what's going to happen to the fodders tomorrow. I mean, usually with rewards, SBC fodders will like gain some supply. So you don't really see them, you know, really going up too much with rewards unless a ton of people are trying to do like repeatable SBCs, which would be like 83, 84s. Guys, a huge mistake that I made, man. I submitted the 85 and 84 for Ndidi, and I just didn't log on to FIFA today. I didn't really log on to my main account much today. Unfortunately, guys, I didn't do the 83 squad for Ndidi. I literally can't believe it, man. But I did not do the 83 squad for Ndidi, guys. So I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to, guys, to do the SBC, man. I didn't do the 82. I'm really pissed off that I missed out on that, man. I love Ndidi, man. I just forgot, bro. Biggest brain fart, man. I cannot believe I forgot to do it. I'm really disappointed in myself. But there you guys could see we had Chiellini in the club. He is up big time, which is a W. He's at 53K right now. So, I mean, that's a dub. I mean, these are all little profits, man. I know that some of you guys were impatient with the club stock last week, but this is why we do it, because there's 10K, right? That's 10K. And, you know, if the fodders get really low again during lightning rounds, we could just buy them then. And that's why I always will say as well, it is always worth it, guys. Always, always, always to pick up the SBC fodder cards that have the better nationalities, the better links, that sort of stuff. It will always pay you a large return in the long run. These are the types of cards, guys, that just seem to sell more due to the nature of these guys having... Wow, we have way too many special cards in our club. We're going to just sort it rating high by low. But, yeah, I mean, people will always pay, guys, extra. You know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm going to search Spanish just to see what we got. We have another Thiago. We have another David Silva, though. That's what I like to see. Now, Thiago is 30K, so that one is kind of a bust. But we have another David Silva, which is a big dub, because that one, I think, is 39. If you had Biscuits, Biscuits went up a ton today, man. A ton, man. He went up so much today. That was crazy to see. So, I mean, our trends list is full now, but I'll be on and off listing it. I do want to take a look at Skriniar, man, because he's one that I actually have like a massive on my trends list. I don't think 86s went up a ton today. He didn't. He's 16K. So, 86s were kind of bust. I would suggest to some of you guys, man, make sure you guys are like listing for lazy buyers and stuff tomorrow, man. A lot of people are just going to be lazy buying. There's going to be so many coins coming into the game that I just think people are not going to know what to do with it. So take a look at that stuff. And yeah, that's going to be the upload, boys. I don't want to keep you guys here for too long. I think that's pretty much all I have to keep you guys like updated about, or I mean, that sort of stuff. I don't really think there's anything else that I really need to keep you guys updated with. I think that's about everything. I just want to get an upload to you guys out tonight, though, just to keep you guys in the loop with what's good and what's going on. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, toss a thumbs up. Yo, best of luck to you guys, man, in your rewards tomorrow or tonight. I hope you guys get amazing stuff. The grind starts again after rewards, boys. We got another weekend league ahead of us. So best of luck to you guys. You know, do your thing. Best of luck, boys, and I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace out.